Good afternoon, Holy Trinity. This is Pastor Daniel coming to you once again for another video update on everything that's going on here at Holy Trinity Episcopal Church. I'd like to start today's video update with an update on our Easter season giving. As I spoke at length at the last video update, throughout the season of Easter, we are doing a special collection to close the gap on the Easter Sunday giving that we would normally receive, but we did not receive that since we did not gather in person on Easter Sunday. And I'm just offering an update, and I get the pleasure of informing everyone that we have already raised $1,050 in our first week of this giving ask. And I just give thanks and praise to God. I give thanks and praise to all of you who have participated thus far. $1,050 is approximately 25% of our goal. So we still have a little ways to go. So I would just ask that for those of you that are maybe still on the fence and considering giving to our Easter season ask, please prayerfully consider it. And if you'd like to, you may give a gift either online through our online donations button and portal, or you may put that gift in the mail and simply just designate that as Easter gift or Easter collection, and we will add that to our current season of giving. But thank you very much for those of you that have given. This was a wonderful start for our Easter season ask, and we just give thanks and praise to God for the blessings that we have received thus far and the blessings that will continue to come in. My next announcement is an announcement that involves this coming Friday and Saturday. So that is Friday, May 1st and Saturday, May 2nd. What we are doing is we are making available the Forward Day by Day. So the Forward Day by Day devotional that many people at Holy Trinity partake in. It's a 3-month series that comes out every quarterly. We're wanting to make these available to people since many use them throughout each quarter. Because of COVID-19, we haven't been able to gather and people weren't able to pick them up. What we're going to do is we're going to make them available in our church breezeway. So all you have to do is just come by the church. You can stop into the breezeway briefly and pick them up. They will be available between the hours of 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. on Friday, May 1st and Saturday, May 2nd. So those are the 2 days thus far that we've designated to hand these out. So if you'd like to stop by the church and pick up your Forward Day by Day devotional, please remember that they will be available tomorrow, which is Friday, May 1st, and Saturday, which is May the 2nd. Again, between the hours of 10 a.m. and 1 p.m., they will be available in the breezeway. You simply just come to the church, hop out of your car, pick them up, and then you can go about your way. So that's our second announcement of the day. The third announcement of the day involves the virtual coffee hour that I talked about a couple of weeks ago, and then we weren't able to do it this past Sunday. But I'm happy to announce that we are going to give this a try. We are going to have our virtual coffee hour this coming Sunday, which is May the 3rd. It will take place at 11:30 a.m. So we will have our virtual coffee hour at 11:30 a.m. It will essentially kind of sort of take the place of our usual coffee hour that would happen right after our 10 a.m. service. So once again, 11:30 a.m. we'll be doing a virtual coffee hour. Now, in order to partake in the virtual coffee hour, we're going to use our Zoom platform. Zoom is a virtual meeting program that many of us have been using for a lot of our meetings within the church, the vestry meeting, finance committee, facilities, pastoral care, welcomers. All of those various committees have been using this platform to meet virtually. We can all meet in our respective homes. What you're going to need in order to do this is a computer that has a microphone and a camera on it. Many of our laptops come with these already built in. Your desktop computers may or may not have that capability. It depends on the computer that you own. Also, many of our smartphones have the cameras and the microphones built into them. So you will need either a computer, a desktop that has a camera and a microphone, or a laptop with it built in, or a smartphone. What we're going to do is we're going to send out a separate email that will have the login information, including a password that you'll need to enter in order to get onto the virtual call. And that will be in a separate message. It will have the instructions. It'll have the login information. But in order to do so, you will need a computer that has this capability on it in order to participate in our virtual coffee hour. So we're going to give it a try. I have no idea how this is going to go. Many people, the Zoom platform may be new to them, and I'm already thinking that the topic for discussion for our very first coffee hour will be how to use Zoom if you've never used it before. So we'll try to do some tutorials at the coffee hour itself on how this works, and people can learn and experiment with it. And we're just going to see how it goes and see what pops up in our conversations together. So look forward to that, and look forward to the email for our virtual coffee hour if that is something you wish to participate in. So that is all the announcements that I have for today. Just continue to pray for our church, pray for our communities and our country as we begin to ask the questions about when and how we'll be able to gather again together, and when is it appropriate and when is it safe. But until then, we will continue to practice safe distancing from one another. And when the time comes when we can gather together, we'll celebrate that. And just in the meantime, know that my prayers are with you. And may God's blessings be upon you always.